What if I told you that the very fact that you feel alone right now could be the greatest advantage of your life? In the next few minutes, I will show you why learning to fight on your own is not a curse, but the secret weapon that can transform your destiny. By the end of this video, you will discover how to turn isolation, rejection, and even failure into unstoppable power. And once you master this, nothing and no one will ever be able to hold you back again. Think about it. How many times have you felt abandoned, misunderstood, or unsupported by the people closest to you? How many nights have you asked yourself, why doesn't anyone help me? Or, why does it feel like I have to do everything alone? If you've been carrying that weight, then this message is for you. Because what feels like loneliness is often the universe pushing you to awaken your true strength. This video is not just about motivation. It is a guide to rewiring your mind, building inner resilience, and connecting to the deeper spiritual force that never abandons you. You will learn why waiting for others to save you is the biggest trap, and how to claim full responsibility for your life so that abundance, clarity, and victory naturally flow toward you. By staying with me until the end, you will not only gain practical strategies to rise above struggle, you will also receive a shift in perspective so powerful that it can change how you see every challenge in your life. Imagine walking away from this video with a renewed sense of confidence, unshakable self-belief, and the knowing that you are guided, even when no one else is around. So let me ask you, are you tired of feeling like no one understands your journey? Are you ready to discover the hidden strength that only solitude can reveal? And most importantly, are you ready to fight alone and win? If your heart says yes, then stay with me, because what you are about to hear may be the turning point you've been waiting for. The reality: no one will save you. Most people spend their entire lives waiting for someone to come and fix everything. They wait for the perfect mentor, the supportive partner, the understanding family, or even a miracle that will make their pain disappear. But the truth is this: no one is coming. No one will walk into your life with the exact answers you need. No one will hand you the keys to success, and no one will rescue you from your struggles. At first, this may sound harsh, even unfair, but hidden in this reality is the most liberating truth you could ever discover. Once you realize that salvation will not come from outside, you unlock the immense power that has been inside you all along. Think about it. How many times have you felt let down by someone you thought you could rely on? Maybe friends promised support but vanished when you needed them most. Maybe family members dismissed your dreams as unrealistic. Or perhaps you invested faith in a mentor or leader, only to realize that they could not walk the path for you. These disappointments were not punishments, they were wake-up calls. They were the universe's way of saying, stop outsourcing your strength. It's time to step into your own power. Every betrayal, every abandonment, every rejection has been shaping you into someone who can no longer be broken by external circumstances. This is not about becoming cold or bitter. It's about becoming unshakable. When you stop expecting others to save you, you shift from victimhood to mastery. You stop asking, why me? And start declaring, try me. You begin to see that every challenge is an initiation, a spiritual test designed to show you what you are truly capable of. The greatest leaders, sages, and visionaries of history all faced this reality. They stood alone before they rose above. And so must you. It is in the silence of solitude, when no one else believes in you, that your true self is revealed. From a spiritual perspective, this truth is deeply aligned with the law of attraction. The universe does not respond to desperation for external saviors. It responds to the energy of self-responsibility and inner certainty. When you radiate the belief that you are enough, that you are capable, that you are guided, the universe mirrors that back to you with opportunities, synchronicities, and unexpected support. But notice the paradox. That support only arrives after you have stopped waiting for it. It comes when you've already committed to walking alone. This is the hidden key that so many people miss. So ask yourself, how long will you keep waiting for someone else to give you permission to rise? How many more years will you waste hoping that others will validate your path? The moment you fully accept that no one is coming to save you is the exact moment you free yourself to become your own savior. This is not the end of your hope. It's the beginning of your true power. From this point on, you are no longer a passive passenger in life. You are the driver of your destiny. And the sooner you embrace this, the sooner you will start manifesting the life you truly desire. When you fully absorb this truth, something extraordinary happens. You stop chasing approval and begin creating your own destiny. Instead of waiting for people to believe in you, you become the proof that it can be done. And here's the promise. If you stay with me through this entire video, I will show you step by step how to turn solitude into strength, rejection into redirection, and uncertainty into clarity. You will walk away not only with new perspectives, but with practical tools to face challenges and manifest victories no matter how alone you feel right now. That transformation doesn't happen overnight, but it begins here, in this moment, with the decision to take full responsibility for your path. And if this resonates with you, I invite you to go even deeper by subscribing to this channel right now. Why? Because what you will find here is not just another dose of surface-level motivation. It's a journey into spiritual awakening, conscious manifestation, and personal mastery. Every video is designed to help you break free from illusions, heal from the inside out, and step into the version of yourself that life has been waiting for. If you stay until the end, you will understand why this teaching can be the turning point in your life, and why surrounding yourself with this kind of wisdom consistently will accelerate your growth beyond imagination. So don't just watch, commit. Your transformation starts here, and it only grows stronger with every step you take. The power of fighting alone. At first glance, fighting alone may sound like punishment, like the universe has abandoned you in your darkest hour. But if you look deeper, you will see that solitude is not abandonment. It is training. When no one is there to hold your hand, you are forced to find strength you never knew existed. This is where resilience is born, not in comfort, but in challenge. Every tear you shed, every battle you face in silence, every moment you think you can't go on, is shaping you into someone unstoppable. Fighting alone is not weakness. It is the birthplace of courage, authenticity, and unshakable faith in yourself. Think about the strongest people you admire. The leaders, the mystics, the pioneers who changed the world. Every one of them had to walk through fire alone before others recognized their greatness. Buddha left his palace in solitude. Jesus wandered the desert. Neville Goddard faced ridicule before his teachings spread across the world. Their isolation was their initiation. And just like them, your own battles are not signs of rejection, but invitations to transformation. Fighting alone is proof that you are being molded for something far greater than the life you currently see. Spiritually, solitude connects you to your higher self in a way nothing else can. When the voices of others fade away, you are finally able to hear the whisper of your own soul. Fighting alone clears the noise of external validation, forcing you to recognize that the only approval you ever truly needed was your own. This is where the law of attraction becomes more powerful than ever. When you stop begging others to support you, your vibration rises, and suddenly the universe begins sending you synchronicities, signs, and blessings that align perfectly with your new strength. Fighting alone proves that you are never really alone. You are always connected to a higher energy. There is also a psychological power in facing life without external crutches. Every time you overcome a challenge by yourself, you build unshakable confidence. You no longer say, "I hope I can make it." Instead, you declare, "I know I can handle anything." That mental shift creates a magnetic aura that others can feel. People start to respect you differently, opportunities start finding you, and your energy commands admiration without you asking for it. The paradox is this: when you finally embrace fighting alone, that's when the right people, the right resources, and the right opportunities begin to appear. The universe rewards independence with abundance. So, if you are in a season where it feels like no one is there for you, understand this. You are in the most powerful stage of your journey. You are not being punished. You are being prepared. One day, you will look back and realize that the moments you thought would break you were actually the very moments that made you. Fighting alone is your sacred initiation, the fire that forges your destiny. And the promise is simple. If you master this season, you will never again fear loss, rejection, or abandonment, because you will finally know that your power does not come from them. It comes from you. How to transform pain into fuel. Pain is one of life's greatest teachers, but most people try to run from it, suppress it, or pretend it doesn't exist. What they don't realize is that pain, when understood, is pure energy. It is not here to destroy you, it is here to awaken you. Every heartbreak, every disappointment, every rejection carries within it the raw power to fuel transformation. The secret is to stop asking, "Why me?" and start asking, "What is this trying to teach me?" The moment you shift that question, pain stops being an enemy and becomes a powerful ally on your journey to growth and manifestation. Imagine for a moment if every painful memory you carry became the spark for something greater. Think of the times you were abandoned, ridiculed, or underestimated. Instead of letting those wounds weigh you down, what if you used them as reminders of your resilience? Athletes use failure to train harder. Spiritual seekers use suffering to awaken compassion. You too can reframe your pain as sacred fire, burning away illusions and leaving only truth and strength behind. Pain is not the end of your story. It is the pressure that shapes you into the diamond you were always meant to become. On a spiritual level, pain is often the signal that you are being redirected toward your higher purpose. The law of attraction teaches us that what we focus on expands. If you focus only on the wound, you magnify suffering. But if you focus on the lesson and the energy hidden within that pain, you transform vibration. Suddenly, what was once heavy becomes fuel for your manifestation. Instead of saying, "This pain is killing me," you begin to affirm, "This pain is awakening me." That single shift changes everything. You stop being a victim of circumstances and step into the role of conscious creator. To make this practical, you can transform pain into fuel through daily practices. Journaling allows you to process emotions and extract wisdom from them. Affirmations help reprogram your subconscious with empowering beliefs. Visualization turns painful memories into images of strength and victory, creating a new energetic imprint in your mind. Each time you consciously use pain this way, you tell your brain and the universe, "I am not broken, I am being rebuilt." And the more you practice this, the faster you move from suffering into manifestation. Pain stops controlling you, and you begin controlling the energy of pain. So here is the promise. If you stay with me through the rest of this video, you will not only learn how to survive pain, you will learn how to thrive because of it. You will see that your darkest nights were not punishments, but invitations. You will understand that every tear was watering the seeds of your future growth. And once you embrace this, you will carry a strength that nothing and no one can take away. Pain may have visited you, but with the right mindset, it will never again define you. Instead, it will propel you into the life you were always meant to live. The truth is, pain is universal. We all experience it. But what separates those who remain trapped in suffering from those who rise into greatness is how they use it. If you keep seeing pain as punishment, it will drain you. But if you decide right now to see it as preparation, it will empower you. That's why this video is so important. Because I am not just telling you to endure pain, I am showing you how to alchemize it into energy for success, love, abundance, and spiritual awakening. And by the end, you will not only feel lighter, you will understand exactly how to take the heaviest parts of your past and turn them into stepping stones toward your destiny. So stay with me until the very end of this video, because what I am about to share can shift the way you face every challenge for the rest of your life. You will learn how to stop repeating old wounds, how to reprogram your subconscious so that pain no longer controls your choices, and how to use every setback as a setup for miracles. If this resonates with you, make sure you subscribe to this channel right now, because every new video is designed to give you more tools, more wisdom, and more strength to keep growing. You don't have to walk this path blind. You can walk it with clarity, with courage, and with the unshakable knowledge that pain was never meant to break you. It was meant to build you. Trusting the universe. You are never truly alone. There comes a moment in every spiritual journey when you feel abandoned, not just by people, but by life itself. In those moments, the silence feels heavy, and doubt whispers that you are walking this road completely alone. But here lies one of the greatest illusions. You are never truly alone. The universe, God, Source, whatever name you give it, has been with you since the moment you took your first breath. Every step, every challenge, every seeming setback has been perfectly orchestrated to guide you back to your power. The loneliness you feel is not emptiness. It is space being cleared so that you can finally hear the voice of the divine within you. When you begin to trust the universe, everything changes. Instead of seeing struggles as random accidents, you recognize them as signs pointing you toward your highest path. The delays, the rejections, the detours, they were not mistakes, they were divine protection. Think of the times in your life when something didn't go the way you wanted, only to later realize it was the best thing that could have happened. That is not coincidence. That is the universe working in silence on your behalf. Trust means believing this, even when your mind doesn't understand it yet. The law of attraction teaches that your energy is a magnet for your reality. When you radiate fear and doubt, you attract more reasons to feel abandoned. But when you radiate trust and certainty, doors begin to open. Synchronicities appear, unexpected opportunities show up, and the right people are drawn to you. Trusting the universe is not passive. It is active alignment. It means choosing, moment by moment, to release control and replace fear with faith. It means affirming, even if I don't see the full picture, I know the universe is guiding me toward something greater. That mindset alone can shift your entire reality. Trusting the universe also brings deep emotional freedom. You stop obsessing over what others think of you, or whether they will support you, because you know a higher support system is always at work. Imagine the relief of waking up every morning and no longer feeling like you must control every detail of your life. Instead, you feel guided, carried by an invisible force that never fails. That trust makes you resilient in the face of uncertainty, calm in the middle of chaos, and hopeful even when circumstances seem hopeless. Trust is the bridge between your present struggles and your future miracles. So here's the truth. The moment you realize you are not walking alone, you gain an inner peace that nothing external can disturb. Life no longer feels like a battle. It feels like a partnership with the universe itself. And once you enter that partnership, you never again feel powerless, no matter who leaves, no matter what happens. If you stay with me until the end of this video, I will show you how to strengthen that trust, how to recognize the signs the universe is sending you, and how to use that trust as the foundation for every manifestation you desire. This is not blind faith. It is the most empowering decision you will ever make. Closing the loop. Becoming the driver of your destiny. Now that you have seen the reality that no one will save you, the power of fighting alone, the secret of transforming pain into fuel, and the truth that the universe never abandons you, the question is, what comes next? The answer is simple but life-changing. You must step fully into the driver's seat of your destiny. Too many people live like passengers, hoping life will take them somewhere better. But if you've watched this far, you know that hope without action is not enough. You are the one who must take the wheel, guided by trust, fueled by resilience, and directed by your higher self. Becoming the driver of your destiny means taking radical responsibility for every aspect of your life. It means no longer blaming circumstances, people, or even your past for where you are now. Instead, you choose to see yourself as the conscious creator of your reality. This is empowerment at its highest level. Recognizing that you may not control everything that happens, but you always control how you respond, and that response shapes your future. When you claim this truth, you stop living reactively and start living intentionally. That is the essence of spiritual mastery. This shift also requires clarity. When you decide to drive, you must know where you're going. Too many people drift through life without vision, and then wonder why they feel lost. But when you set clear intentions, align your energy with those intentions, and commit to taking steps toward them every single day, the universe begins to align the road ahead. You stop wandering and start manifesting. Every decision becomes a conscious act of creation, and even obstacles transform into detours guiding you closer to your ultimate destination. As the driver of your destiny, you embody both faith and action. Faith, because you trust the universe to handle what you cannot see. Action, because you take responsibility for what you can control. This balance creates unstoppable momentum. It's like rowing a boat while the current of the universe carries you forward. You move faster, with less struggle, because you are working in harmony with the flow of life. This is where miracles happen. This is where you look back and realize that the person who once felt powerless has become a magnet for abundance, love, and freedom. So here is my final message for you. Stop waiting, stop doubting, and stop playing small. You have everything within you right now to create the life you've been dreaming of. The universe is not against you. It is waiting for you to rise. If you take what you've learned in this video and put it into practice, your life will begin to change in ways you cannot even imagine. And if you are ready to walk this journey deeper, subscribe to this channel, because together we will continue unlocking the wisdom, the tools, and the spiritual guidance you need to live as the conscious creator you were always meant to be. Your destiny is in your hands. So take the wheel and drive. When you choose to become the driver of your destiny, you stop living by default and start living by design. You no longer drift through life waiting for circumstances to change. You create the circumstances. This decision alone sets you apart from the majority of people who remain stuck in cycles of fear, doubt, and dependency. And here's the promise. If you stay with me until the very end of this journey, you will not only understand this truth intellectually, but you will also feel it in your heart as a conviction. You will leave this video with the unshakable belief that you are capable of creating abundance, love, freedom, and peace, regardless of what has happened in your past. That shift is priceless. It is the key that unlocks your future. And this is just the beginning. By subscribing to this channel, you ensure that this transformation doesn't stop here. Every new video will give you deeper insights, more powerful tools, and stronger spiritual guidance to keep you moving forward. Imagine having a constant flow of wisdom and strategies to help you manifest faster, heal deeper, and grow stronger with each passing week. That's what you are stepping into if you stay connected. So here's my invitation. Don't let this be the last step. Make it the first of many. Keep walking this path with me, because the journey we are on together is designed to awaken the highest version of you. And trust me, the best is yet to come. As we come to the end of this powerful journey, let's take a moment to recap the keys you've discovered today. First, you learned the liberating truth that no one is coming to save you, and that this realization is the beginning of true freedom. Then we explored the power of fighting alone, understanding that solitude is not a curse but a sacred training ground. You discovered how to transform pain into fuel, turning wounds into wisdom and suffering into strength. And we went deeper into trusting the universe, realizing that you are never truly alone, even in your darkest hours. Finally, you embraced the ultimate step, becoming the driver of your destiny, taking full control of your life with faith and action. Now I want to turn this over to you. What is the biggest lesson you're taking from this video? Which of these truths spoke most directly to your current situation? Share your reflections in the comments below, because writing them out will not only deepen your transformation, it will also inspire others who are walking the same path. Remember, your words have power, and your story might be exactly what someone else needs to hear today. Before you go, make sure you subscribe to this channel and activate the notifications so you never miss another message that can completely shift your mindset and elevate your vibration. Each video here is carefully created to guide you step by step into greater clarity, resilience, and manifestation power. By subscribing, you're not just following a channel. You're joining a community of conscious creators who are choosing to live with purpose, power, and alignment. If this message resonated with you, then don't stop here. Go back and watch the previous video we released, because it connects directly with what you learned today and will give you even more practical tools to apply these teachings in your daily life. Together, these videos create a sequence that can transform not just how you think, but how you live. So once you finish this, click over to that video and continue your journey. It's waiting for you right now. And remember this final truth. You are stronger than you think, more guided than you realize, and more powerful than you can imagine. This is not the end of your growth. It's just the beginning. So take what you've learned today, carry it into your life, and never forget that the universe responds to the energy you choose to embody. Choose strength, choose trust, and choose to drive your destiny starting today. Your future self is already thanking you.